Hello, everybody, and welcome to Joker's Wildside Watch Along. I am Lobo, and tonight we got WWE Smackdown. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me know where you guys are joining me from. I know we're probably going to start off with a little remembrance for Terry Bollea, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, in memory of Hulk Hogan.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we lost one of the biggest and most globally recognized icons in the world. A man I grew up watching, was fortunate enough to share the ring with, and like so many of us, were honored to call a friend. The truth is, he captivated millions of people and inspired them around the globe.
Now we see some of the legends.
We would not be standing here right now, all of us together, if it was not for him.
That's
So please help us honor him now as we give a 10-bell salute to Terry Bollea, the one and the only,
Hulk Hogan.
the immortal Hulk Hogan.
That is a respect thing we do when someone dies in the business. Sometimes we need everybody's quiet.
Yeah.
It's like the military when someone dies of shots.
Yeah.
He was controversial, but he was still Hulkamania.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people right now are all over the controversy on him.
I just love it. There's nothing else like it. It's just magic. It's the most exhilarating experience you'll ever have.
A real American, the rights of every man. A real American, that's right.
I'm fighting for all my Hulkamaniacs. What are you gonna do when Hulkamania puts on you? Hulk Hogan defines sports entertainment. Hulk Hogan is sports entertainment. With Hulkamania running wild, I feel like 100 Supermen. The bronze physique, the 24-inch pythons, the bandana, the training, saying your prayers, eat your vitamins is definitely the right way to live. Power, personality, persona. He was a box office attraction, a global icon. But before all that, he was Terry. In 1953, Terry Gene Bollea was born in Augusta, Georgia. He loved sports, and he played the bass guitar while chasing his musical dreams. 1976, I was playing in a rock and roll band. I said, I'm quitting. I'm going to be the greatest professional wrestler that ever lives. He was first known under a mask as the Super Destroyer in 1977. He made his WWE debut in 1979.
You are looking at the new king of professional wrestling.
Hogan's allure grew from Shea Stadium to Hollywood. He got his big break in Rocky III.
Looking at the size of your arms, I don't believe this.
I know sooner or later my time is gonna come.
Then this, at Madison Square Garden on January 23rd, 1984, the day Hulkamania was born. Hulk Hogan was woven into pop culture.
Mr. Hulk Hogan.
He was a slice of Americana.
Right here on MTV, just being here with all the rock and rollers.
Rock and wrestling, the Grammys, Saturday Night Live, and the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Then in 1987 at WrestleMania 3, Hogan did the unthinkable.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Greatest moment ever in my life, as far as my career, it has to be that WrestleMania, without a doubt. His rivalries became stuff of legend. Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior. By the early 90s, Hollywood came calling again. There were TV series and more movies.
What do you guys
before a
remember
shocking
most
arrival
of
in WCW.
Hulk Hogan?
From the Ultimate Hero, the Hulkster, to the
Mine was the leader of the NWO. That's the first time I remember Hulk Hogan.
The new world order of wrestling, brother.
World Order. He turned the business upside down.
Yes, the NWO. NWO for life.
Hogan came home in 2002, and there was only one man to mark the occasion, and he started.
Great one.
History in the making now. This is a WrestleMania moment. Many in the crowd chanting for The Rock. Many in the crowd chanting for Hogan. My God, what you gonna do? Hogan, give me all he had.
3 years later, in 2005, Hogan was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Andre the Giant kicked my ass every time I get in the ring with him. He developed something that he called character, a love for this business that will never die.
In the years that followed, Hogan never left the spotlight. Across decades and so many changes to the business,
30 years later, I would have a love affair with Madison Square Garden in this town like I have.
somehow Hogan's charisma and connection to the audience always remained. While his steps slowed, his work ethic never did, and his influence never wavered. He loved his fans.
Thanks for making my childhood, buddy.
From young to old, Hogan was the ultimate hero. Even till the end. On July 24th, 2025, surrounded by family and friends, Hulk Hogan Balea passed away. He was 71 years old. But Hulkamania will live forever.
You develop a love for this business. It's something that's in your spirit. It's something that you can never lose. It's something that will stay with you till the day you die. That's a will with me.
When you get a dose of Hulkamania, it is the ultimate natural high. It makes you can't shake. It's something that makes you shake in your seat. It something that you can't beat, Daddy.
Gone but not forgotten, the incredible Hulk Hogan.
That piece almost made me cry. Holy shit. All right. We're going to take a quick break. Do not go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us!
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome, everybody, to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they were like dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa.
How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick. I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Friday Night Smackdown.
Welcome back to
from
JoJerz
here
Worldside
in
Watch Along as we're back here on
on the heels of the
SmackDown.
10-bell salute for Hulk Hogan. And Wade,
A great video
as
package
we
for Hulk
continue
Hogan.
on here from Rocket Arena, it's hard to properly sum up a complex man's life, but simply in terms of the impact Hulk Hogan made on this industry, by the truest measure of promotional power, putting people in the seats, getting eyeballs to the screen. I will say this, I consider Hulk Hogan as transformational as any star that has been in the modern era of American sports. In a rare class of sports promotional titans like Ali and Mike Tyson and Michael Jordan, and an absolute prime, Tiger Woods. That very much was the promotional power of Hulk Hogan.
the single most important professional wrestler in the history of our game, without whom the majority of us here today would not be here. Quite simply, Hulkamania will be running wild tonight and many nights to come.
Also remind you tonight, coming up in our main event, it'll be
Oh, Logan Paul.
As Logan Paul and Russ will have the WWE Tag
We're
Team
gonna have a face-off here.
tonight in our main event. His timing is always impeccable.
Logan Paul, Drew. Gonna face off with Jelly Roll and Randy Orton, most likely.
The guy who for the longest time criticized as the outsider, the intruder, the mega celeb entering WWE and skipping the line, and now he's the one who's been offended. He's the one who attacked and shouted at Jelly Roll, "How dare you, how sacred this ring is." And at SummerSlam tag team matchup, we'll have them opposite each other.
Yes, indeed. SummerSlam Saturday, that will be Randy Orton teaming with Jelly Roll to take on the team of Drew McIntyre and Cleveland's very own Maverick Logan Paul.
And this industry-leading podcast, Impulsive, set in the ring here in Cleveland.
People booing him in his own hometown.
Hey, Cleveland, it's good to be home. What's up with the switch up? Y'all were just chanting "Thank you, Logan," no? Thank you, Logan. Yeah, I heard y'all. 5 minutes ago, you forgot. Yes, sir. Hey, you're welcome, by the way. Let's get one thing straight. Yes, this city raised me. But this city did not make me. In fact, I made this city. Shut up, everyone here knows it. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, Logan's from Cleveland. Look at him. He's on the stage. He's in the ring. He's just like us, false. You and I have nothing in common. No, seriously, listen. I made it out. You did it.
He loves that heat.
Hey, but tonight's not about me, guys. Tonight is about the community. I'm giving back tonight. Because tonight I'm giving Cleveland a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a special edition of Impulsive TV Live. Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing out the human donut hole who made a mockery of our business on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I am going to show that Kentucky Fried Convict what a real host looks like. I'm going to show them what a real inspiration to their hometown looks like. Because Jelly Roll, I got news for you.
Here we go, Jelly Roll.
Four-time Grammy-nominated music superstar.
Stop the music. You don't gotta play that song for Logan Paul to know who his daddy is. Did I hear you say the word inspiration? You think you're an inspiration? The only thing you've ever inspired is little asshole kids to film themselves being assholes.
Yeah? Yeah?
And you know what else? Shut the hell up. No. You know what else? I'm sick of you talking about Cleveland like people from Cleveland actually like you. Logan, I am more Cleveland than you. Jelly Roll. I think you're confused, brother. I know you can't read. This says Impulsive TV, okay? This is my show, so shut your mouth and show some respect. I want to make one thing crystal clear, Jelly Roll. I brought you out here to let you know that you are getting in the ring with two of WWE's finest. You understand that? You're getting in the ring with Logan Paul, the Moment Maker, and the Scottish Warrior, a 6'7", 300-pound giant who I get to tag in. And Randy Orton gets to tag in you. Jelly, other than a couple of cheap shots you got on me, buddy, you got nothing. So who the hell do you think you are?
Who do I think I am? I think I'm the guy that's fixing to put you in a body bag and ship you back to wrestling.
Talking shit for sure.
You know what really pisses me off about you, Logan? You ain't never had a struggle in your life. You have been a silver spoon kid your whole life, Logan. I'm not getting in this ring just for me. I'm getting in this ring to represent every poor kid who had a dream that they would never make it, and they get picked on by high school jocks like you. That's why I'm getting in this ring. Just so we're clear, I'm getting in this ring to bring light to this ring. The only thing you have ever brought in here is a ring light. I'm here, Logan, because I have been a WWE fan my entire life. The WWE represented me. The WWE represented every single one of us. And you make fun of my story, but my story has inspired millions and millions of
rednecks around the world.
Yo, you have the audacity to talk to me crazy when we know in your heart and soul you are soft as Charmin? And I know for sure you ain't nothing but a prime peddling punk-ass bitch. Now look who's arrived.
Let's hear it, Randy.
I want you to know you have made a really big mistake if you think I came here alone tonight, boy. They counsel me, they understand.
That smile on Jelly Roll. Okay, everybody, that's a good shirt.
We're a week away from the Piper and Jelly Roll against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. We may be 10 seconds away from that right hand to my JoJerz. You don't have to wait much longer, do we?
Let's go. Oh, just punching Drew. And Jelly on Logan.
McIntyre raking the eyes of the Viper. Cheap shots are plenty right off the bat. And Jelly Roll, bad things happen in that ring. And now it's 2-on-1 with Drew McIntyre right over the top of Jelly Roll. Oh, came in to give a light to the ring.
Give him that.
She's serving it up here to Logan Paul. Punishment time. This is a lesson for Jelly Roll. The beatdown is underway in the center of the ring.
Is he going to pull through from underneath?
On the attack of the music superstar.
Yeah, here we go.
Back up. Randy's got Drew to the outside, fight on.
Takes more than a poke to the eye to keep the Viper down. Stomping the hell out of the Scottish Warrior.
Ooh, quick jabs from Jelly.
Jab after jab.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Ooh, back elbow.
Back elbow. Shoulder tackle by Jelly Roll.
Someone get the mics out, dude.
Or perhaps hang over midway.
Using all of the power in the frame. Just a big set of lungs.
Ooh.
Well, that kick to the midsection takes him down to his knees.
Joe's experience in this game is paramount, and Logan Paul has that certainly.
He's locking in right hand. Here we go. He's locking in that big, powerful right hand. Jelly Roll escapes it.
Black hole slam, nice.
Slam. Oh my God, man, slam by Jelly. Can you believe this?
All right.
Impulsive TV to a stunning, crashing ending by way of Jelly Roll.
Dude, Logan is bleeding.
Jelly Roll proving he's picked up some chops in the fight game.
Tag team action next week at SummerSlam.
Take another look at this Jelly Roll spinning bossman slam, center of the ring. Logan Paul has no clue what has hit him. And as you said, Joe Tess, 1 week from tomorrow, SummerSlam Saturday, these two tag teams face
That's interesting. Ooh, later on tonight.
Well, Rey Fenix is El Ánimo. I know who Andrade is. La Sombra. We have defended Orkutu, La Raza, La Lucha Libre. And we are money. In the tag team division anymore, we are on different levels. It's only a matter of time till that goal is around our waist. We are the standard. Andrades, you Rey Fenix. Somos dinero.
Okay, I like that.
This tag team in the division getting their shot to topple the new champs tonight. It'll be our main event, Andrade and Rey Fenix against the mystifying Wyatt Six. That's tonight.
Ooh, Alexa Bliss against Perez is up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing her.
Probably with Charlotte Flair and Raquel with Perez.
From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss. Alexa versus one half of the current women's tag team champions, Roxanne Perez, is coming your way next with Charlotte by her side. WWE Universe, here's a special look at the cast of the Bad Guys 2, breaking down the thrilling rules of Lucha Libre, Bad Guy style.
All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break.
The presidents are trying to kill us!
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome everybody to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're all dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa.
How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Welcome back to JoJerz Wild Side Watch Along, as we're back here on Friday Night Smackdown. Let me know in the comments, because they had it earlier. Package remembering Hulk Hogan. What was your favorite Hulk Hogan moment? Mine probably is The Rock versus Hulk Hogan.
And your opponent, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez,
Watch on.
representing the Judgment Day. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne. Worked her way up to be a two-time NXT champ, and now really a regular on the biggest stages in the company come SummerSlam. Perez will have a major starring role in already her 5th PLE of this year.
Well, she's already acquired one half of the tag championships alongside Raquel Rodriguez. They will defend against the unlikely but incredible team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. That is SummerSlam Saturday, 1 week from tomorrow.
Alexa Bliss.
Can't wait for that.
Tag team goals in 2022 with Charlotte Next week, the allies of convenience as they've been dubbed, the We're Not Friends crowd that seemingly becomes closer and closer every week. That could all change. But first, this tough test in singles action.
Now, this is the flip side of the matchup.
Roll up to Alexa. No, kick out by Roxanne.
Matchup we saw
Another roll up by Bliss.
Raquel versus Charlotte Flair, and it was a victory for Charlotte Flair with a major assist on the outside from Alexa Bliss, who's making a red-hot start in this one, but the underhanded tactics of Roxanne Perez come to the fore.
And she was trying to close it early was Bliss, but now Roxanne Perez, and right back into it with the roll-up, and again the kick out by Perez.
Big slash to the face.
Right hand gets the attention of Bliss.
And that simply did not work at all for Roxanne Perez. Trying to throw Alexa Bliss off her game, far easier said than done.
Up to the
Goes to the body.
Veteran move there from Alexa Bliss, catching the relatively inexperienced Roxanne.
Ooh.
Sees
Senton.
Rodriguez for a moment, and then Flair just steps right over face to face with Rodriguez.
You want to know another commercial break? Nope.
First time that Alexa Bliss and Roxanne Perez one-on-one against each other. Of course, come next week at SummerSlam, it will be the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Bliss and Flair against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
What started as allies of convenience, I think, has blossomed into a major friendship, despite the fact they may not admit it themselves.
Perez
Well,
takes
that was
advantage of that
nice there from
distraction.
Raquel Rodriguez, brief distraction. You don't have to ask Roxanne Perez twice to take advantage of that.
No, she goes quickly with a series of punches right down against the back of the neck of Alexa Bliss.
And that was incredibly smart of Raquel Rodriguez, because it was all going the way of Alexa Bliss, and somehow, some way, Roxanne Perez needed a little help and gave her a big mammy cool.
Hooks the leg, goes to put this away.
And kick out by Bliss.
Bring up the emerging relationship of Flair and Bliss. I wonder if earlier in their careers this could have developed, if there would have been enough awareness to understand what's been in front of them in recent weeks.
So sometimes experience and time in the game is needed to really come to terms with tagging
Spank from the ass? Or the lower back?
of that spotlight. And especially in the case of Charlotte Flair, who has for large portions of her career been all about herself, perhaps she's softened that stance somewhat.
Thus getting the results. And you see, look at Raquel Rodriguez just mocking Alexa Bliss right in her face.
Oh, those mind games that have been the Raquel Rodriguez story over the past couple of years, ever since she got involved with the Judgment Day. Now has taken Roxanne Perez under her wing, and boy, do they look good together. And it really has turned into punishment time now for Alexa Bliss. Ever since Roxanne Perez got that upper hand, she is not letting go. Alexa Bliss, with all her experience, is going to keep on scrambling to try and get a foothold back in this one.
And looks the way. Again, Bliss finds enough with the encouragement of Charlotte Flair. A week ago it was Bliss who was playing this cheerleader role, and now Charlotte takes to it right away.
Quite literally in the case of Charlotte Flair. Something I never thought I would see, but she's rocking them well. Unfortunately for Alexa Bliss, she's not quite holding up her end of the bargain right now, at least.
And it's interesting, just a week removed from Charlotte Flair saying, remember, I'm still Charlotte Flair, but you can see as the comfort has grown with these two.
Well, Alexa Bliss needs Charlotte Flair to be Charlotte Flair. I need you at your best at SummerSlam Saturday if we're going to win gold together against this duo.
Nice. Pumping out Alexa's face.
Arrogance of Perez as she feels she's in complete control.
You should be arrogant. You're dominating someone as accomplished as Alexa Bliss, yeah. Be as arrogant as you like, but first off, please, close the job.
Alexa Bliss trying to turn
Dragon
things around against Roxanne Perez. The Dragon Screw helps out. Singles action here a week before. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair will take on Perez and Rodriguez for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
It's been about 3 minutes of abuse from Roxanne Perez towards Bliss. But this is that championship caliber performer we've known and loved for the past several years.
Nice.
Alexa Bliss, reaching
Go,
top
Alexa.
once again.
Five-time world champion, three-time the women's tag team champion. And Charlotte Flair, her recent teammate, now taking on the role of chief supporter.
Nice. Flipping neck breaker from Bliss.
Such a hot start by Roxanne Perez. Oh, she blinded
her sister Abigail.
Her sister Abigail, but look at Perez raking right across the face and the eye.
And that was superb. Referee
Up to him.
referee certainly did not see that. That is two women completely on the same page.
Uh-oh.
Rodriguez opens the door for
Yeah.
Perez. And Charlotte Flair is going to send her over to timekeeper and just clean up that mess.
Bring out one of the most powerful women in the entire division, and Perez far from impressed by that.
Ooh, big right from Bliss.
14-time world champion helping out as now Bliss looks to take control.
Don't blame Flair for getting involved there.
Raquel getting up in the background.
They got herself involved in the match, and here we go.
Could this be twisted Bliss? Oh,
Big boot to Charlotte on the outside.
Rodriguez.
That simply wasn't enough to keep Big Mommy cool down for long.
Right for Tejana bomb.
She's lining her up. Possible power bomb. And look at Alexa Bliss. Her concentration moves now to Rodriguez. And instead of a twisted Bliss, she's going to the outside with it. And a twisted
Taking out Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez to the floor.
Bliss had to do something. Charlotte
She's bleeding.
was
She
in
got hit with
major
something.
trouble there, about to receive a powerbomb max to the apron. Well, that diversion is temporarily
Yeah,
set.
she's bleeding from the roll up. Perez. 2, 3. Perez holds the rope, but she gets a win. Wow. Oh, she got blood everywhere.
Alexa Bliss went to help Charlotte Flair. Cleared out Raquel Rodriguez instead of the twisted Bliss on Perez. It gave Perez time enough to come up with that win.
Well, now one win apiece. That was Alexa Bliss's busted open. The decider will be at SummerSlam Saturday. A week tomorrow, WWE Women's Tag Championship on the line between these four.
Here's Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, Joe, I am here with Jade Cargill, and you're just
Oh, the background.
opportunity.
Is that the Miz?
A singles championship match against Tiffany Stratton at
You're trying to get
SummerSlam.
the Miz
Tell me,
in there
how
or
are you
what?
feeling?
Kathy, I've gone through something that was supposed to take me out. And here I am as your queen of the ring. Next week at SummerSlam, I'm going to show them all why I am a natural born champion.
Jade, thank you so much. She is just radiating confidence, Joe. I'm sure you're not talking about Jade radiating confidence. Well, secure the perimeter and get me coffee while I deal with this. I was screwed out of that Queen of the Ring tournament, okay? I should have been at SummerSlam wrestling Tiffany Stratton. Stealing Cargill. She's so stupid. Maybe it's slow. It's useless, but there's a cute word for it. No.
That was fun.
Oh. Wilson finding out.
Now they're coming out to the ring.
Chelsea Green's mouth getting her in trouble right now, and
It just slams her into the mirror.
I think they're heading up right, Joe.
Yep.
Jade Cargill, who's going to be fighting for the championship at SummerSlam, is now just carrying
Are they having a match?
Chelsea Green out to the entryway.
Attempting to scramble away, it's Chelsea Green.
But in hot pursuit now,
I'm pretty sure
is the
the
storm. And this is one storm you simply cannot outrun.
Yeah. Go talk now, she says. Go run now, she says. Throws her right into the ring. We got a referee in there.
are we having a match? Yeah.
Chelsea and Jade
And that is it. Oh, she goes out of.
by Jade Cargill. Can you believe this? It boiled up, just add some water, and it's Jade and Chelsea right here in Cleveland right now.
All right, as we go into a break, do not go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
An interview
All right, came back
with Matthew
quickly.
Kelly. The next thing you know,
Welcome back.
into every word. Wait.
Heard every single word, and now paying the price for that is Ms. Green. And the secret service got here way too late. Left Kelsey Green completely unprotected. I would fine them a week's wages for incompetence.
Yeah, not much protection going on there for Chelsea, is there?
Actually, I am the director of operations.
Yes,
You're
yes,
my
yes.
assistant.
No, I am not.
Assistant, and we will be implementing those fines forthwith.
That's all on you, brother. You take that assignment as you want. I'll sit and watch. Consider it done. Jade.
Jade,
Chelsea
complete control,
right up
Chelsea.
top, right away. Oh, and just slamming her head down on the top turnbuckle.
Chelsea Green hasn't got a single shot in on Jade Cargill from the off, and who could blame her? Didn't even get a chance to warm up.
Jade chasing him down. I mean, Chelsea's looking for the exit. I
Yeah.
don't think Chelsea
Running
knows she was
away.
driven into it all.
You could blame her.
After talking that smack.
Tyson was coming after you. You'd start running too, right? This is simply unfair. And this referee has allowed this match to go ahead.
And of course, they're going to get
Checking
him
on Chelsea Green, the former United States champion.
The inaugural United States champion, the greatest ever United States champion.
Oh, Rough Rider.
Year of United States
Cover.
champions.
Then kick out by Jade.
Easily getting out of harm's way there with that cover.
Well, it was a nice tactical move by Chelsea Green, little divert. Distraction from the referee. Secret Service get involved, and this match has done a switcheroo. And Chelsea now looking every inch the former United States champion once again.
Look at the power and strength of Jade Cargill.
Get a look at the technique of Chelsea Green. No daylight in that hole whatsoever. Squeezing for dear life.
Hello?
Looks to
A little technical difficulties from WWE or Netflix. I wonder if other people are having this issues. What happened? All right, we're gonna take a break, see what's going on. Don't go anywhere.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Chelsea
Welcome
Green
back to Joker's Wild Side. We had some technical difficulties. We're back on SmackDown. With Jade in control again.
From Chelsea Green, this is why Jade Cargill is your queen of the ring and why she is #1 contender for Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam.
Offensive assault, the fallaway slam, the kip up, and now splashing into the corner against Chelsea Green, who opened her mouth just minutes ago, not realizing Jade Cargill was right behind her. Now Jade's been taking it out on Chelsea. The secret purpose always present ringside to try to come to the aid of Chelsea Green.
Flatliner. Albert.
Press hook the leg. Chelsea
and kick out by Jade.
Jade Cargill next, snapping violently against the mat there, and oh, here we go, might be time.
Unprettier lined up, no!
Power through to Cargill. And look in.
Cover. 2, 3. And Jade gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Oh, super kick.
Fire and Piper Niven on the attack instantly.
And sometimes in life, when you win, really you lose. Well, Jade Cargill.
Oh, Tiffany.
Well, this is Jade Cargill's opponent a week from tomorrow at SummerSlam. Tiffany Stratton, WWE Women's Champ, apparently here.
Comes in for the
save.
And it's Tiffany Stratton taking on the secret purpose. Oh, and Shane's back up on her feet. And they both get the best of Piper Niven.
If I was Tiffany Stratton, I would have allowed Jade Cargill to take a beating here, considering we're going head-to-head in a week.
A little early to be admiring what isn't yours quite yet. And Tiffany says no. A tug of war here in Cleveland when they're a week away from fighting it at SummerSlam.
Jade Cargill, like a feeling of holding that championship, maybe a little too much. That is a feeling that is incredibly addictive and could well power Cargill to victory 1 week from tomorrow at SummerSlam Saturday.
It'll be the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill, against Tiffany Stratton. MetLife Stadium, SummerSlam, biggest party of the summer, next weekend.
Oh,
Listen,
a lot of blood. She's definitely bleeding a lot.
Listen, this can't happen at SummerSlam. I mean, tonight wasn't SummerSlam, but it's okay. Thanks for being cool about it. Why wouldn't I be? I mean, we're partners, aren't we? You're gonna say friends, but I wasn't partners. Maybe after we become champions at SummerSlam. Think about it.
She busted her nose real good. Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes here in Cleveland, getting ready for his showdown with John Cena next week at SummerSlam. Cody's live next.
Are we going to commercial yet? Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this now commercial break.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome everybody to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're all dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you? I'm James K. Polk.
Who? Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa. How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Back to JoJerz Alongside Watch Along. It's WWE Smackdown. We remember Hulk Hogan.
Madison Square Garden. It's Hulk Hogan will try to strengthen the Iron Sheik of his title here tonight. Sheik, here you are.
As we continue to remember the life.
6-time WWE champion. Title for 1,474 days.
2005 individually.
3-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. 2-time WWE Hall of Fame. 12 titles overall. World titles at least. Cody? Yep. Hey, something very clean, red and white J's. Low top.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Wait, let's go back to last week. Cody's contract signing moment that looked
Kind of forced John Cena last week to sign that contract.
John Cena.
I am not going to be at SummerSlam. I am emotionally exhausted, and we all feel that it is best I do not physically compete at SummerSlam. Cody, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're going to get that rematch. It's just good night, San Antonio. Thankfully, for planet Earth, Cody saw things a little differently.
Taking them out.
The hour before Cena turned things around only for Cody to get back on top
More
and
fireworks.
finally pull the trigger
Before dumping the carcass of Cena through a table, leaving him in heat.
Check the fine print at SummerSlam. It's a street fight.
Let's go.
WWE Championship on the line. SummerSlam Sunday under street fight rules.
I think Cody takes the title back
Here in Cleveland as Friday Night SmackDown.
on the SummerSlam. By the way, join me in 2 weekends for not tomorrow, next Saturday for day 1, and then Sunday for day 2 of SummerSlam. Ohio definitely loving Cody's. Wonder if John Cena is gonna come out.
Yesterday, WWE and Pro Wrestling lost one of its giants in Hulk Hogan. And I know emotions and feelings regarding it are complicated, but what is not complicated is his accomplishments and his contributions to WWE, to sports entertainment, to pro wrestling, to entertainment as a whole. They are staggering and they are indisputable.
Yo, I just
So
noticed
someone who gets to
something.
stand here and say that I'm a WWE superstar, he was the original, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Hulk Hogan. Now, Cleveland, there are street fights. And then there's what's going to happen at SummerSlam. We're not talking about virtue. We're not talking about victory. We're talking about violence. Because that's what virtue demands. Sometimes doing the right thing doesn't look like the right thing. Last week, John Cena saw that. He'll get plenty more at MetLife Stadium. But here's the tricky thing. I don't want to wrestle this John Cena.
Okay.
I don't want to fight a guy who didn't even want this match in the first place. I don't want to fight a guy who's counting the days until he's out the door. No, at SummerSlam, I want to fight the real John Cena.
Okay. Doctor of Thugonomics or
because if I'm gonna stand here
hustle, loyalty,
and own
respect.
it, I need to know that I can go through the very best. And the title that John Cena has, it's the biggest title in our game. It means he is the very best. This isn't about nostalgia. This isn't about headlines. This is about a once-in-a-generation superstar, someone who redefined what it is to be a pro wrestler. So John Cena, if this is your last SummerSlam, come like it is your first. I want you up there talking to Stu, the cameraman. I want you wearing the title the right way. I want you running to the ring. I want all the hustle. I want all the loyalty and the respect. We can beat it out of each other.
I like it. I like that. I like what Cody has in his jacket. He has like the captain seal for sports, with C and then a little R inside of it. Pretty cool.
The reason for wanting that fight against the real John Cena is because I need to know I need to know that this story that we have all been part of is not just fantasy, it's not just legacy. I need to know that it meant something, that it was real, and the only person who has the answer to that question is you, John Cena. I'll see you next week. Cody doesn't want what he says this version of John Cena is. He wants the real John Cena. And we're going to get it in a street fight at SummerSlam.
Yeah, this is a Cody Rhodes who is laser focused, locked in. You see that look in his eye. There is something burning deep inside. Cody Rhodes, this man wants the very best because he believes he is the very best. And we're going to find out SummerSlam Sunday on the street fight rules for the WWE Championship.
I tell you, the other stipulation match at SummerSlam that has us overly excited is the steel cage for the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa. It's how it came to be last week on SmackDown that's incredible.
See, moments ago, a multi-car accident involving members of the MFT occurred outside of Front Bank Arena here in San Antonio, Texas, ahead of Friday Night SmackDown.
Once a criminal, always a criminal.
Fatu. Fatu and Jimmy going at it with the MFT.
Taken out. Process utter carnage. Kept up by this.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at me, Solo. You will defend your United States Championship against Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah.
He's all yours.
Much to the surprises of color, it was he who spent the night in lockup for framing an innocent Samoan werewolf.
Stop! Let's get right to the point. I love you, but too many like this. You try to give me fame. You try to send me to jail. When I told my family, you, and everybody else that I'm never doing back.
Got what I mean?
Last week, Hannah Pierce told me he was going to lock me down in the cage at SummerSlam. But you, see, I don't mind being locked down in that cage for the U.S. title, one-on-one with you. Because at the end of the day, I'm about to dog walk your ass. You know what I mean?
Oh, someone in the background. The man's up the problem.
6 weeks ago, you put me on the show, took me out, gave me just enough time to figure out exactly who I am. The guy who's went toe-to-toe with legends, outlasted monsters, beaten icons. Solo had to remind me that there's a bigger game at play, and you're just a pawn. And me, I'm not the victim. I'm not the target. I'm the main character. That's why I went to Nick Aldis and got us a match right now. So just so you know, you got the wrong guy on the wrong day in the wrong city. Because Cleveland is my hometown. Because I'm the Vince. And I'm...
Back. Oh, shit. He slapped the fuck out of Fatu.
Send it to you, huh? A match right now, huh? Well, come on with it.
Jesus, the Miz slapped the fuck out of
He's out of his mind. Television hometown, you simply don't do that. Oh, I mean, that's Cleveland tough and being back, but doing that to the Samoan werewolf? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, residing in Highland, California, with 221 pounds. About two in the Miz coming up. WWE Universe.
Don't go anywhere.
WWE
We'll be right back.
With the star of Bad Guys 2, Anthony Robbins. Break it all down in this exclusive look. Check it out.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome, everybody, to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they're all dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you? I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
It's Big Leg.
Whoa.
How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Welcome back to Joker's Wildside Watch Along. And we're back here on Friday Night Smackdown. LGN is back. Okay. All the old school wrestling toys. It's the old school. Yeah, John Cena, Logan Paul, and Dusty Rhodes. Oh, Aleister
That was
Black.
funny, Damien. You felt that it was necessary to stick your nose in my business and the debt that I wanted to collect is now inherited by you.
So, Alistair, you think I owe you with that? You remind me of this collector I used to know back in the street. You know the type who would collect what was owed, then take a little extra for himself. Well, I stepped in for one of my boys like I did with Truth. He didn't like that too much. And when I gave him my best shot, he never collected from anybody, ever again.
See, a lot of people think that you and I are cut from the same cloth. The truth is that you fight with who you are, whereas I fight to reveal who you are.
I ain't nothing like you. All you see in me is everything you want to be.
I will unmake you. I will tear down the wall built to hold back the truth. And when there's nothing left, for the first time, Priest, you will see it so. And I promise you, you will not like it.
Next week, I ain't hiding who I am. I'm the bad guy. And when I show up to my backyard, I ain't coming to play peacemaker. I'm bringing these hands, and I'm gonna punish you.
That SmackDown or
A
SummerSlam?
huge match next week. Two creatures of the night who thrive in
Yeah, next week's on SmackDown. Aleister Black and Damian Priest.
New Jersey next Friday. Damian Priest one-on-one with Aleister Black live on the SmackDown. That's next Friday.
What a way to kick off SummerSlam weekend. Hey, the bad guys are...
What happened with the voice?
Yeah, they're going to be sitting right there for the WWE Tag Team Championship match coming up in moments. But right now, The Miz, Wade, and perhaps a puzzling move like the Cleveland Browns quarterback depth room, The Miz slapped Fatu and has got himself in this spot.
I mean, he just slapped the shit out.
After being sent crashing through our timekeeper's booth by this werewolf. And I don't know if coming back to try and get even was the smartest idea from the A-lister.
I don't think so either.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 201 pounds, that's Jacob Fatu, in the midst of what we'll describe as complex family matters that had him turn against Solo, so is absolutely beloved by the fans, vicious as can be. Lost the U.S. title at Night of Champions, been fighting back against the MFTs for weeks now, and come next week, it's steel cage time.
Yeah, Fatu taking on the U.S. champ Solo Sikoa inside a steel cage on his SummerSlam Sunday next weekend. But right now, business to take care of against a man who unfathomably slapped him just moments ago. That man being The Miz. Miz, what the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking unfinished business, as he would describe it, for what Jacob did to him and put him on the shelf for weeks. If The Miz went to get at
Big
it
rights from the
with
man.
left hand after left hand from that southpaw stance before being thrown right to the corner and then running into the big boot is Fatu.
Tactically, this has been great from The Miz until it wasn't. It was hit a move, and then suddenly the Samoan werewolf
squishing
Samoan
The Miz.
werewolf does. Yes, we do know exactly what you mean, and now Miz knows all about it too.
You find out pretty quickly those who are going to start to
Cleveland,
listen to this crowd.
Ohio, loving
The
Fatu.
Miz's hometown, but they just love Fatu.
Oh, Miz just moved out of the way.
Getting out of the way in the nick of time. Now, Miz has been keeping busy over the past few weeks, hosting Gladiators, hosting his golf show, Miz Golf on YouTube, all of which sounds a hell of a lot easier than stepping in the ring with a Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, big difference between being a ritzy network and streaming TV host and being opposite Fatu when he's enraged and just gets slapped.
Here we go. Of course they were going to get involved.
The familiar entrance
Solo.
of his chief rival, Solo Sikoa, in the MFT's mid-match making their way down.
Well, this match could be over pending Solo and the MFT's next move.
Oh, the Miz chop blocks him.
Miz bounces with the chop block.
Oh.
Perhaps that's all Solo Sikoa needed to do this evening.
With the distraction, he sends the two into the post.
As they go into commercial break, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Nope.
Next weekend, Jacob Fatu will compete for
they're gonna have another
against
blackout.
Solo Sikoa, who is standing over. Look at Miz knocking him. As Solo and the MFTs stand over Jacob Fatu.
Well, Miz is always in the hunt for friends because he quite simply doesn't have any most of the time, and you could do a lot worse than making friends with Solo Sikoa and the MFTs. That is quite the backup.
The A-lister here in front of his hometown crowd, looking to get the best of Jacob Fatu.
Well, he certainly is getting the best of Jacob Fatu, but we would be remiss if we didn't mention it was primarily because of the appearance of the quartet at ringside, with the chieftain being the man Jacob Fatu will be facing at SummerSlam Sunday inside the steel cage for that United States Championship, Solo Sikoa.
This is his first match since May 2nd. He returns to action, just pulls at that face, ripping across the nostrils of Fatu.
I think some people get a little overconfident when they're in their hometown. I know I certainly used to whenever we toured in the UK. But the Miz was looking good.
Samoan, but instead the Miz able to get free and then deliver that elbow as Fatu came charging in.
Miz has been around the block. He knows how to smell danger.
Caught by Fatu.
He didn't smell that danger.
Crossbody was caught and then Fatu slams him down.
That's crazy power from the Samoan werewolf. An undersold aspect of this man's game.
Oh, and now Solo Sikoa threatens to get up on the apron as Fatu was putting himself in position against the Miz.
Well, Fatu simply cannot focus under these circumstances, try as he might.
Miz got the knees up.
From the Miz.
It took about 15 minutes for
cover. And kicked out by Fatu.
Due to that repeated distraction from Solo Sikoa, that allowed Miz to get the knees up in time. And once again, this one has turned around in a hurry. And Miz, and I can't blame him, has to enact some major punishment now to the Samoan werewolf. Whilst paying a little lip service to Solo Sikoa and his neck. Now the hit kicks connecting and repetition, and suddenly Jacob Fatu looks like half the man he looked at formerly.
Oh, shit, what a big super kick by Fatu. Okay, it looks like what is going on?
Incredible night of action. Friday Night Smackdown here in Cleveland. Jacob Fatu, a week away from competing and trying to regain his U.S. title against Solo Sikoa in a steel cage.
Just got super kicked.
Solo and the MFTs are ringside. But right now it's the Miz who has returned to action against Solo Sikoa, the guy who put him on the shelf all the way back in May.
Well, it was looking like a massacre until Solo Sikoa et al. Arrived at ringside, causing multiple distractions, but now Jacob Fatu with the second win.
Ooh, what a senton. Fatu running away with this.
Senton comes in as he smashes in the man who held the U.S. title for 70 days before he lost to Sikoa at Night of Champions. That night, Fatu was pinned for the first time in his WWE career. That came against Solo. Cleveland's very own The Miz in a tough spot. He slapped Fatu earlier tonight.
He's regretting every second of actions tonight, right now.
But would you look at the MFTs?
The hip attack, Miz looked out cold. The MFT's dragging his carcass out of the ring.
Jacob looking to flag, suicide dive. What a slow fall from
deal.
JC Mattel.
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu looking ready to fight anything that moves right now.
Tamatanga goes flying. No super kick against Solo. They will
Wasn't
meet up
Tamatanga.
at MetLife Stadium.
Oh, pop up Samoan drop. Cover. 1, 2. Wow, the miss goes down with the pop of Samoan.
Likely victory, but now the consequences being enacted by the NFTs, driven by Solo Sikoa. You may have won the battle, but you certainly will not win the war. Not against this quartet.
And it is 4-on-1. As JC Mateo continues for kicks. Oh, but it's on the way.
Take it 4-on-2, and if I see what I think I see, it's still Jack. That is 4-on-3.
Oh.
To the NFT, Big Jim here.
Would you look at Big Jim? Tamatanga getting met up on the apron.
Ooh, low bridge on Solo.
Solo goes flying.
Big Jim just a step ahead.
Ooh, I'm the big fella. Oh.
7 foot tall Tamatanga.
Does not go down.
Look at that face.
You're shrugging it off. Start running now, Jim.
Big Jim. Killing it.
Big boot.
What a boot to the face by Tamatanga. Now Solo Sikoa and the rest of the NFTs are right back to business.
It was a valiant effort from Jimmy Uso, but what the hell are you supposed to do against this massive monster that is Tamatanga?
Oh, Fatu still fighting out.
Fatu trying to fight his way free.
No quit in the Samoan werewolf whatsoever. How the hell is he pulling this off?
He's taking all of them on. Super kick and another, and now the hip attack against Solo Sikoa.
Simply watching a bunch of fools tonight.
And now he sees that steel chair. He sees the U.S. champion. He's a week away from trying to regain that gold. And Solo is a sitting duck.
Well, this is a career ender right here. And Solo Sikoa in major peril.
He's going to...
Oh, taken out. That's not Tamatanga.
Disrupts that plane of annihilation.
While Solo Sikoa must be thanking his lucky stars that Tamatanga is by his side.
What?
The absolute difference maker tonight.
The newest and largest member of the MNTs slamming down Jacob Fatu. And as brave and courageous as the fight was against these four, it's like this, surrounded and fight. This lost I gave you everything. This is absolutely exciting. Next week,
Message sent by Solo Sikoa loud and clear, and when the Samoan werewolf wakes up, that message will be
The
received.
crowd chanting, fuck you, Solo.
this is what Steel Cage next week. Let's go backstage to Kathy Kelly.
All right.
Yeah, Joe, I am here with the Street Profits and B-Fab, and you guys, the WWE Tag Team titles on the line tonight. I was hoping I could get your perspective on what you think that Rey Fenix and Andrade need to do to capture those titles from the Wyatt Six.
The Wyatts are a different kind of enemy, so they need to be dealt with in a different kind of way.
I mean, it's true, Kathy. The Wyatt Six do need to be dealt with in a specific type of way, and they have their own specific type of rules. But you know what rule that we don't understand? It's the simple fact that we weren't even in the qualifying match last week.
Look, fam, it's all right.
We don't give a damn who wins. All we know is we got next.
Wait a minute. First of all,
there we
take
go.
that jersey off. I'm a king guy. You're not allowed to wear that. Okay? Secondly, you had the titles and you blew it. So why don't y'all just step aside and let the best tag team in the world fix the mess that you are? The mess we made.
How funny and funny looking.
Matter of fact, hey, hold on. Didn't Johnny kick you in the face last week? Oh.
That's family business. We already took care of it.
You know what? Okay, at least we have a plan, okay? And your job is super simple. Stay out.
Stay out the way.
And there's only one thing that matters in the tag team division right now, and it's the Red Hot World Championship match that we have coming up. Andrade and Ray Phoenix trying to take the gold from the Wyatt Six. That's ahead.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The presidents are trying to kill us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome, everybody, to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they were like dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you?
I'm James K. Polk.
Who?
Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa. How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Worldwide Watch Along. We're back here on WWE Friday Night Smackdown. Remembering Hulk Hogan.
Facing the Hulkster, the irresistible force, maybe the immovable object. Look at the size of the giant. 7 foot 5, 25. Oh, he tried to flip the guard. He's looking. Look at this.
Andre the Giant Slam in WrestleMania 3, I think. Big moment.
Arguably the most memorable moment in the career of Hulk Hogan, as we remember the late Hulk Hogan.
Main event at WrestleMania 8 times, 16 WrestleMania appearances.
Look, we opened up this evening on Friday Night SmackDown with a fitting tribute, and I encourage you to head to WWE social channels to watch that legacy piece. It was beautifully done on the life of Hulk Hogan.
Selena and Julia.
Ladies, Kiana James, Julia's official representation. If you'd like to speak to Julia, you'll have to go through the proper channels. Me. Out of my face, clipboard Karen. Julia, I know that you think that you have no competition because no one's had the balls to step to you since you won the title. But Muzzles, well, I'm here to talk about my rematch. Right. Well, naturally, I'm one step ahead of you. I spoke to Nick Elvis. You'll get your opportunity next week. And when Julia beats you again, you'll be nothing but another footnote in her portfolio. Look at me when I'm talking to you. It's okay. I like a little fire. Don't get too comfortable. Just remember, tragedy lures, but fortune first. I'll see you next week.
Selena Vega dropping a clipboard Karen on Kiana James or something. Hey, we're a week away. This is going to be a thriller. World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. CM Punk against the Ring General Gunther from MetLife Stadium. It'll be Saturday evening. We can now tell you the cards by day assignment.
Also on Saturday, WWE Women's Tag Team Champs Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez will defend against the unlikely friendship duo of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
How about the way things started here in Cleveland with
Saturday?
showing off skills against Logan Paul. Randy Orton and General team out against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul next Saturday at MetLife Stadium.
Earlier tonight, we saw a tug of war over the WWE Women's Championship. We'll see
her title on the line against Jay.
SummerSlam Saturday as the champ Tiffany Stratton defends against the Queen of the Ring, Jay Cargill.
And Karrion Kross has been wielding that red.
Cross and Sami
He
Zayn
goes up
again.
against his current rival, Sami Zayn, Saturday night in New Jersey.
What a huge tag match we've got on deck as Paul Heyman's
OTC.
Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker take on main event Jey Uso and the OTC Roman Reigns.
Now, Sunday at SummerSlam, what do you do for an Evolution Encore? You do this. It may steal the whole weekend. The Women's World Championship triple threat match. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Naomi cashed in. She's got the gold. It comes your way Sunday.
Jacob Fatu got savaged by the MFTs tonight, but at SummerSlam Sunday, he'll be one-on-one with the United States champion Solo Sikoa locked inside a steel cage.
The former friends turned foe are at it again for the women's inter.
I don't want to see Lyra and Becky again. Why the hell? No counts, no
Becky Lynch looking to defend. But with this, it's no countouts, no DQs at SummerSlam Sunday night.
I do not want to see this again. This should be funny. That's right. AJ versus Dirty Dom.
Mysterio of late, will that be enough to get inside the head of the champ and dethrone him on SummerSlam Sunday?
And of course, the capper. It is the undisputed WWE Championship Street Fight. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, came out here in Cleveland earlier today. He says, I want the John Cena who wears the title the right way. He gets the never seen 17 defending in a street fight against Cody Rhodes Sunday night at MetLife Stadium.
All right. I don't know. Well, this is the main event. Tag Team Championship match. Andrade and Phoenix versus Wyatt 6. Oh. Ray Phoenix wearing a mask very similar to the one Andrade used to wear in Mexico. Black and white.
They won the #1 Contenders Fatal 4-Way to earn this. Andrade hitting his flying over the top. His teammates, can they win the championship?
Up next,
find out next.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Are trying to kill us!
Wait, what?
Yeah, time for President's Day weekend.
Welcome everybody to my Uncle Frank's old hunting cabin.
Strange things lurk in the woods.
Who's out there?
There is a bunch of them, ready to slit our throats.
I saw them. Lincoln, Washington, they were like dead.
The leaders of the free world have returned for a lethal lesson in American history.
Who the hell are you? I'm James K. Polk.
Who? Why did you summon John Wilkes Booth?
Let's bring a leg.
Whoa.
How could he not know who I was? He was writing an essay on me. I'm fighting back.
Maybe you should rethink fighting back.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you are the movie buff.
Worst President's Day ever.
Booth, you dick! I was in the middle of something. Just like I was in the middle of that play.
Oh, please, I wasn't even in that play. How good could it be?
Welcome back to JoJerz Worldwide Watch Along, and we're back here on Friday Night SmackDown.
WWE will donate all net proceeds of the Hulk Hogan Legacy Collection to his family. The collection is available now on Fanatics and WWE Shop for a limited time.
So we get to the main event. Woo. What are y'all doing? Stalin.
SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer at MetLife Stadium next weekend.
Right.
On Friday, it's been the United States and NXT champion, Rey Fenix. For him, obviously, first year on the roster, so this is a chance to collect his first WWE title.
He's got a full for a brand new duo. And now you get the big one.
The Wyatt Six on the tear with the tag team division. And all of them considered the tag team champion. It's just
Uncle Howdy and that Ford's family of forever friends carrying on the Wyatt legacy. And now doing it with the WWE Tag Team Championships in their grasp. Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, a couple weeks removed from defeating the Street Profits, and this is their first title defense.
The ominous, the undefeated since returning to SmackDown earlier this year. Now perhaps the biggest test so far against a similarly undefeated duo of Rey Fenix and Andrade.
as much as I do like the Wyatt Six, I want
What
Andrade
is on the line?
and Rey to win.
Team Championship
I don't think they will, though.
from here at Rocket Arena in front of a massive crowd for Friday Night SmackDown in Cleveland. Wade Gacy comes straight on the attack against Phoenix. You talk about them being eerie and mysterious and having unique skills. What is the special sauce that has gotten Gacy and Loomis to this level?
The truth is, it's sowing fear and confusion into the entire ranks of the tag division here on SmackDown. And somehow Phoenix and Andrade have to block out the noise and focus on what they do best, which, to be fair, is exactly how they've started this match.
By the way, I love the strategy early, the ring generalship of just setting the tone in case immediately as Andrade goes right into the Three Amigos.
Well, the quicker you can end this and get a hell out of Dodge with the tag championship, the better. Because, as you mentioned earlier, obviously waiting in the outway is Uncle Howdy and the rest of the clan.
How quickly Phoenix puts himself in position.
Loomis cuts him off. Dexter.
On the apron to push Phoenix away.
Expect diversions, decoys, and expect underhanded tactics from the Wyatt Six.
As Gacy comes crashing home.
Are they going to commercial? Not yet, but there's
just changing the tone. Loomis and Gacy at a red hot start from Andrade and Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
Changing the tone and also changing the rules of the match at times successfully behind the referee's back, which has been key to the success of the Wyatt Six, is those diversionary tactics that we mentioned that works on everyone, opponents and officials alike.
Dexter Loomis giving out Phoenix with that elbow right to his upper back.
Often mistaken when it comes to the Wyatt Six because they are such odd and out there personalities is when they get going, bell to bell. Guys like Loomis and Gacy are so technically astute, they are so effective at tearing down and dismantling opponents. That should not be negated by the fact they have such warm personalities.
And then if you're the opponents, you have to look over to that entryway and see Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy. And looming there, you see Big Eric Rowan, such a presence at all times.
I mean, I don't know who scares me the most. Technically, it should be Rowan because he's so massive. But then you look at Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy, and no thank you to
pick out by Ray
So
Phoenix.
unpredictable is Nikki Cross.
Say that again. Remember when she was living under a mask at one point?
Try to forget it.
And right now,
Ray trying to
Phoenix is
fight
fighting for dear life, and it seems to be a battle he is losing. As hope starting to slip away, and you look at the expression on the face of Andrade, who came here to win gold tonight. He might not even get tagged in again the way this is going.
Loomis has been delivering such damage to Ray Phoenix.
Compounding that damage to the neck area of Ray Phoenix as we speak, although Ray Phoenix managing to buy himself a little window, but that window just got shut down once again.
Ray fighting out of the powerbomb position.
He's waiting for it, trying to get a tap.
Yeah.
Which is away.
Oh, got caught with the
WWE
uppercut.
Tag Team Championship match here in Cleveland.
Kick up, super kick by
The title defense, the
Ray
first
Phoenix.
title defense
Nice.
since winning the gold 2 weeks ago against the Street Profits. And how do you deal with the
As I'm trying to get the crowd into this
intense style of
Ray to get a
you
tag.
smother him, and that is what Dexter Loomis has been doing. But
2 tags, yep, here we go.
a fresh Andrade, Wayne.
And the game plan works.
Ooh, Dragon Screw. Nice sell by
until it didn't, and now, as you mentioned, a real and fresh Andrade in here. As he hits a spell goal.
And he is rallying with a lot of momentum. The 11th time that these tag team titles are on the line in this calendar year.
Looking for the corner video.
Title changes so far the first half of 2025. Could we have one tonight? As the double knees come running in what has become
Cover
instant
from
reign.
Andrade.
Here it is, trying to get
And
going.
then kick
The
out.
hottest tag team in the division, Andrade and Ray Phoenix, who you said it a few weeks ago we were broadcasting one of the matches. Sometimes instantly you can just sense the chemistry.
Oh, here we go. Trying for the message, but denied by Joe Casey. You're right. That
Tag.
chemistry was automatic
Dexter
for
back
these
in.
two superstars that basically used 20 years of
Simon drop.
experience.
Oh, nice lariat for Casey.
Their way to chemistry, but that shortcut
Oof.
might have led them to a dead end.
Dexter
here.
with the cover. Man, ooh. Is that Andrade or Phoenix?
I
Either
don't know
way,
if Phoenix
it's
was
kicked
going to
out.
make that save. I think just about Andrade kicked out, but regardless.
Oh, nice move from Casey.
Continues. And then it was 2-on-1. Good night. Ray Phoenix, who is in a mess on the outside, and Andrade may well be about to join him.
How about Joe Casey saying, Ray, we're not doing that tonight. And here comes their
Pop-up
signature
power.
move.
Oh.
Assistant power bomb.
Nope, knees up.
Andrade. Got the knees up.
Roll up.
Combination. Julia Newton.
Ooh, Casey kicks out. Man, on that. Ooh, big back elbow. Casey down.
Andrade was looking like he was going to have to win this on his own, but back from the dead is Ray.
Ooh, taking out Dexter.
But here comes the message.
Uh-oh, cover.
Could be a way to become the champs.
Ooh, Nikki pulls the ref. By DQ.
victory stolen from Phoenix, and now the beatdown commences with this absolute freak of a human being that is Eric Rowan.
He's immediately in there, and now, wait a second,
Fraxium is here and taken out by Rowan. Here comes all of them. Nice.
Tag team division is making their way down to deal with the Lion 6.
Well, the Lion 6 have been running rampant over the entire tag division for weeks now. You've got to figure out something. If you have to team up to take him down, then so be it. And finally getting some steam on this enormous man that is Eric Rowan.
Phoenix and Andrade are back on their feet. Motor City Machine Guns in the ring. But Gacy and Loomis back to action. Rowan is just taking care of everybody. I mean, Rowan's a money.
Oh, Street Profits. Holy shit, they came in hot.
The SmackDown tag maker is completely clearing out at this point.
This is unbelievable. We're in the midst of a title match, and Andrade and Phoenix should have won. The next thing you know,
Okay, DIY.
team division.
What are we doing?
Earlier tonight, we're discussing stuff, and now everything is absolutely gone haywire.
It's Friday night in the tag division.
Street Profits, everybody's saying, uh-oh, here we go. Montez Ford, gonna fly. Almost taking out the camera, too.
The officials out here about 15 minutes away.
I've had enough of this. It's obvious to me and everybody watching that you lot are hell-bent on destroying each other over those tag team titles. And since you didn't get out of your system the first time around, here's what's going to happen.
Yes, come on, ladder match.
At SummerSlam,
come on.
Those tag team titles go high above the ring.
Yes.
And it will be tables, ladders,
yes.
Shit.
That's gonna be.
We are getting carnage and so we're getting carnage tonight.
Yeah. TLC, yeah. Oh my, where's Napoleon? Hell yeah. How many teams? Street Profits, Lion 6, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, Andrade, and Phoenix. Jesus, 6 teams. 12 people. This is going to be wild. Chaos, I love it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, don't cut yet. Yeah. That's gonna be mayhem. And Uncle Howdy laughing his ass off. I love it. What a great way to end this. And for not having them at WrestleMania, this is a great payoff. Wow. Well, let me know what you thought of this SummerSlam. I mean, SmackDown. Already excited for SummerSlam. Obviously, the ending was great. Miz coming back and slapping the shit out of Fatu was pretty funny. Ballsy. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Remember to always be grateful for everything you have. And join me on Monday for Monday Night Raw. See you next time.